For every fan-favorite creator, there's one they want canceled, starting with one of the most hated names on the platform, SSSniperwolf. Her rise from Call of Duty clips to 34 million subscribers should have been impressive, but instead, she's become one of the most disliked creators on YouTube. She blames the backlash on sexism, but after months of digging, Jack's Films showed it's way simpler than that. Most of her content is straight up stolen.
In each of her hundreds and hundreds of videos, she plays other people's TikToks and provides extremely base-level commentary.
This dude is running sideways. What? Oh, it looks like a cartoon.
That's what she might say about a clip that took someone hours to film, edit, and perfect. And it gets worse.
If you want to support the original creators of the TikToks, too bad, because the only links you'll find in the description are all Sniperwolf.
But theft was just the beginning. On October 14th, 2023, when Jack's Films continued exposing her practices, her response wasn't a copyright strike or legal action, it was something far more sinister.
Last night, Sniperwolf, a massive YouTuber, showed up outside of our home, recorded a video of our home, and then posted it to her 5.6 million Instagram followers. No one should feel unsafe in their own home. And thanks to Sniperwolf, my wife and I now do. So YouTube, please do the right thing and get her off the platform.
The backlash was immediate and overwhelming. This is so clearly not okay. So sorry, man. She must face consequences for this. This isn't just cringe. This is illegal. She doesn't just need to be deplatformed. She needs to be arrested. Doxing is illegal. As a result of this, YouTube temporarily demonetized her channel. But where SSSniperwolf built her reputation on other people's creativity, Ryan Trahan channels genuine care into content that actually matters. This is what I call a good influencer and role model. Ryan represents something increasingly rare on YouTube. Authenticity that doesn't feel performed or calculated.
I am in first person. He is in third person. You are in second person. Wait, why is this thing following me? What's happening? Can we roll an expositional monologue? Second person is probably one of the least understood point of views. Right behind people that think MrBeast is evil. This is the you perspective. You are walking your dog. You never take out the trash. You can't consistently post YouTube videos despite telling yourself you'll be better next time. It's just an example. It's really not a big deal to worry about.
That approach works because it's not strategic. He genuinely seems to care more about his viewers' well-being that really helped him to build a 20 million subscribers base. His Penny series, where he started with a single cent and set out to raise money for Feeding America, did more than go viral. It became one of the most impactful creator-led fundraisers ever. His original goal was to raise $100,000. With the support of his viewers, he hit 10 times that, a full $1 million. The response was overwhelming. This is a really good thing you're doing, Ryan. We need more people like you. I love how Ryan makes cool content that people like and gets meals to poor people. Keep up the content. But where Ryan Trahan earned trust by giving, Logan Paul lost it by taking and even turning parts of his own audience and family against him with one bad decision after another. One of the worst examples came in 2021 with Crypto Zoo, a project he hyped up as a fun game that makes you money.
It's a really fun game that makes you money.
Thousands of fans believed him. They trusted his name and invested their savings into it. But as YouTube investigator CoffeeZilla would later uncover, the whole thing was a multi-million-dollar scam.
What did you guys make from Crypto Zoo?
I lost around $50,000 in Crypto Zoo.
I lost $40,000.
I lost around $15,000 US.
These people trusted Logan with money they couldn't afford to lose. And when it all collapsed, Logan didn't take responsibility. Instead, he blamed others, claimed it was technical issues, promised vague fixes that never came. A year passed before he tried to save face. I am incredibly happy to announce that I am delivering on my promise to buy back base egg and base animal Crypto Zoo NFTs for their original purchase price. He called it a refund, but it was anything but. The total damage? Around $18.5 million.
These are the estimated damages in Crypto Zoo, $18.5 million, which comes from a combination of ZooCoin and NFT sales. And then this, much smaller percentage of that pie, is what Logan is actually offering to refund, on the condition, though, that all of the people who spent the last year suing him for the larger damages, dropped their case.
It's amazing that even the refund is a scam, but while Logan Paul was allegedly stealing from his fans, Technoblade was giving everything to his.
I want to say that Techno is the sweetest person.
In 2017, Hypixel issued him what seemed like an impossible challenge: achieve a 1,000 win streak in Bed Wars. The prize wasn't for him. It was $2,500 in store credits to give away to his fans. For most creators, it would have been a publicity stunt. For Technoblade, it became a quest that defined everything people loved about him.
And 1,000.
But what separated him from every gaming YouTuber was how he treated his rivals. In a platform where manufactured drama drives engagement, he maintained genuine relationships with competitors. When he passed away, the tributes weren't just from fans, they came from fellow creators. Technoblade was one of the genuine, honest, and hardworking people I was lucky enough to meet. His death felt like losing something irreplaceable, because it was. While Technoblade created brotherhood from competition, Jack Doherty turned everyday spaces into battlegrounds for content. His approach to YouTube isn't entertainment, it's harassment with a camera. The pranks aren't clever or harmless.
Be going to hotels and stuff and literally spraying fart spray all the way down the door, and people are gonna walk into it. This is the worst smelling thing you could possibly smell.
They're deliberate disruptions designed to force reactions from people who never consented to be part of his content.
Smell fart.
Oh!
Even when he's kicked out or the cops get involved, Jack acts like it's no big deal. Just another day chasing views.
Well, we got kicked out. We have no fart spray. I don't know what to do now, but they called the cops. I don't know if the cops are coming, but we gotta go back and get our car.
Things get worse when he brings a bodyguard, turning his annoying stunts into something that feels more like harassment.
What? Little prop, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, little prop? Yeah.
The community's response wasn't just criticism, it was recognition of what this behavior represents. Jack Doherty flexing his bank account is proof that money can't buy intelligence, taste, character, or anything else that's actually valuable and meaningful. To be fair, his face is about a 9.5 out of 10 on the punchability scale. And while Jack Doherty thrives on provocation, Penguin Zero earns respect by standing for principle.
When I first got partnership on YouTube, I decided I was going to donate all the money I made on YouTube to a different charity each month.
It wasn't a one-time stunt. He kept doing it. No big announcements, just something he felt was right. Charlie is just such a wholesome guy with a great soul. Penguin Zero, the greatest YouTuber of all time. His role as YouTube's watchdog emerged naturally. When creators crossed ethical lines, Charlie was there to document and analyze their behavior with surgical precision.
Hello there. Today we'll be taking an educational look at the species known as douche-tubers.
And when it came to streamers who treat their viewers like ATMs, he didn't hold back.
They really don't respect me as a content creator.
Well, this parasite's right about one thing: nobody respects her as a content creator.
But while Charlie was calmly calling out bad behavior, not every creator was so willing to take accountability, or even be honest about who they were behind the camera. Nobody expected Dr. Disrespect to drop his whole persona midstream. But in December 2017, that's exactly what happened.
As you guys know, I have a beautiful family and a wife and kid. And I want to be transparent that I've been unfaithful.
It was awkward, emotional, and way too real for a channel built on satire. Most viewers treated it like a one-time personal issue, something dramatic but forgivable. Then, in 2020, his Twitch channel vanished. Doc said he was blindsided. Twitch refused to say anything. For years, people guessed contract issues, NDAs, wild legal theories. Nothing stuck until June 2024. A former Twitch employee came forward and said it flat out. Doc had been banned for messaging a minor through Twitch Whispers in 2017. 3 days later, Doc confirmed it on Twitter. He said the messages leaned in a bad direction. That was it. Short, vague, but undeniable. And that's when the backlash really began to pick up.
An adult communicating inappropriately with a minor is bad. Full stop. It's inexcusable.
Just 2 days later, things escalated even further. A trans woman came forward revealing that she had been in a relationship with Dr. Disrespect. According to her, she wasn't the only one. Doc had been involved with another woman as well, all while still married. The fallout came fast. He was fired from his own game studio. Sponsors pulled out. Industry connections disappeared almost overnight. Whatever mystique Dr. Disrespect had spent years building collapsed in a matter of days. Now, where Dr. Disrespect shattered his image with secrecy and scandal, MrBeast built his by doing the exact opposite, being open, consistent, and relentlessly generous. From the beginning, his videos were about giving it away. $1,000 to a stranger, then $10,000, then a house, then an island. And somehow, through it all, he never started acting like a celebrity.
You don't like go crazy, you don't have a Ferrari or anything nuts?
No. I think living your life chasing like a nicer and nicer car and a bigger and bigger box to live in is kind of like a dumb way to go about life.
He wasn't interested in being rich. He was interested in being useful.
Also, if I lived in a $10 million mansion while I'm feeding people and trying to help people, also, in my eyes, it's also a little hypocritical as well. So
MrBeast is the living Santa Claus, and he backed that up with action. His first ever brand deal, he gave the whole thing $10,000 to a homeless man.
Well, I'm a YouTuber. I mean, you can see the camera, and so it's a series where I just, be nice and just give people some help. So if you want to take it, it's about $10,000. I'm not joking.
That kind of sincerity is rare, and over time, people noticed. While most creators chase controversy, he chases scale, building food banks, curing blindness, funding education. Not because it's trending, but because he can. Which creator do you think deserves the spotlight or the shutdown? Let us know below, and don't forget to subscribe.